Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM 2012. When we last left off, we completed research on the alloy cannon, which gives us the ability to repair our ships and also the EMP cannon. Apparently that's even better than the other one. And of course ship repair, which allows us to... our soldiers to repair ships in combat. At this stage I don't see anything else worth researching. I know Skynox wants to be in the flying armour, but at this stage I'm happy with the armour that we do have. Might as well get an EMP cannon. It's considerably more expensive than the plasma cannon, which is obviously a good sign. Firestorm will be available in 8 days.
Commander, we just received a Priority 1 request from the Council.
A target escort mission? One of the scientists, sorry, this is meant to be Bald Man's language. One of the scientists serving in a remote observatory used for tracking and monitoring UFO activity in Germany has come under attack. We cannot allow aliens to threaten any personnel contributing information to the XCOM project. We'll need you to deploy a squad and ensure his safe return. Note that this gives
that you'll handle this matter with discretion.
Note that this gives both, gives us 2 scientists, not just 1 scientist, but 2. Go figure. How does this work? Well, clearly the scientist has an attractive female assistant. And so all the scientists could be female, have an attractive male assistant. I'm not sure, we'll find out.
Dropship has arrived.
And then, you know, both of them come to work for us.
Our target site is near the German border.
It's Operation Silent Vanguard in Munich. A high value, our target requires an escort for evacuation to XCOM HQ. However, hostile units are in the area on high alert and attempts to counter our extraction team will be in effect. That's right, I saved that sentence. I almost said it wrong, but I got away with it.
The Council believes Dr. Marizuki's research to be extremely valuable. They're requesting we escort him safely to the evac point. Big Sky will be in position to make the pickup at the other end of the facility.
Alright.
New objective received.
Question number 1. Why didn't you land the Sky Ranger there? Seriously, there's enough room to physically get in there. If there isn't, blow up the fence of an alien grenade, then land, then we also just go out here. But apparently logic is a rare thing.
My efforts here have been focused on studying the alien flight paths, in the hopes of determining exactly where it is they came from.
Unfortunately, this man does not seem to be revealing the location of his attractive female assistant, but that's okay. For now, we'll just get him to dash there. This is, of course, Thin Man City. Well, we are aware of this. And for now, we're just going to take some preliminary dashes to the right locations, getting everyone where they need to be. Quicksilly, of course, getting to that door. We need to be very careful and eliminate as many of the Thin Men as possible. Getting in here is not a bad idea. We'll get Mr. Skynox in there next turn. Someone does need to watch the back, so King will be the man for that. And Wogan, for the moment, can join him in that regard by overwatching from here. The Ghost will be here. And I think that's a good first turn.
Hostiles are headed your way, Strike One. Prep for contact.
We are going to prep ourselves. My body is ready. And I called it. Of course, everyone takes reaction fire, King included. Eliminating that Thin Man easily and skillfully. The camera swiveling around in every which way. Opening the door reveals more Thin Men. Of course, this is why that we had our crew get into this area in the first place. They are quite adept, however, at taking good cover. However, Quicksilly can see them all. Which one can you see? You can do up to 50% accuracy on that. It's a good Good connection there. There are more weapon fragments, of course, which we need badly. Spider will open the door. And then now can immediately fire upon the target within. That is the skillful dragonic maneuver of poking the gun through the wall. That's the way we do it here in Australia. Pixelly can only now see one remaining target. This is the target that we shall use our sniper rifle on. It does miss because she was shooting at the wall, but she can now fire again with 100% accuracy. All of the Thin Men have been successfully eliminated thus far, but we shall remain vigilant, because vigilant is an impressive sounding word. I like the way it rolls off my tongue.
From what I've observed so far, it's clear the aliens have developed a propulsion system that allows for faster-than-light travel.
It literally is making my eyes water, this vigilance. Why are my eyes tearing up? I know I'm not being vigilant, but man, keep your head down. Okay, Ghost, save me from embarrassment and get in here. It's very ghostly. So far, no further alien activity has been detected, but this may change, depending on the next move. Opening the door, we see no further alien activity, so we shall overwatch. The Skynox will get in there as well. Unfortunately, he's not able to get all the way in there, but he can get this far, and that far is good enough for me, because he can overwatch. The King is doing a fantastic job. Everyone is praising his name. KOR will have to get out there, get a bit bold.
Enemies in sight.
And for good reason. The Thin Men must be destroyed. And this is the man who spearheads the attack.
They're flanking my position.
Calm down. It's time to kill another Thin Man. I might as well save sniper rifle ammunition, because this is quite good enough, let's be honest. That's right, sniping with the pistol. Good on you, Quicksilly. You are a legend. Logan, getting up there.
I find myself wondering how
Overwatching.
far these creatures have traveled to undertake this invasion. The resources involved are staggering.
They are staggering. But the more staggering fact is how many Thin Men have been uncovered. Me taking cover has now caused them to immediately flank them on their free move.
Hostiles are closing on your position, Strike One.
Still, we are with KOR. Hopefully he shall be okay.
Taking fire over here.
The first shot was a miss, and that is good. The second shot. Oh, Ghost takes a reaction shot though. It was a miss, but still,
Missed the target.
we do salute his bravery and initiative.
I'm taking fire.
That man, KOR, is a good man. The final Thin Man does an overwatching maneuver there. Some Thin Men over here as well. Of course it is Thin Man City. It is a council mission after
A
all.
lot of heat on me.
The aliens are doing very good at destroying the destructible terrain, but not any good at actually hitting KOR, and I'm okay with this.
Taking fire.
A successful attack, and then it exposed Quicksilly. The inevitable drop behind. The King should be on point for that.
That is not good.
He does miss, but he has a second chance to shoot again. I might as well get this over with now.
And gone.
Good on you, King. Taking up that rear guard. Overwatch again, just in case. We have many targets for Wogan to choose from. We're going to begin with this one, because we can. Here's a miss, unfortunately.
Missed the target.
We can, however, fire again. That's a good connection, Wogan. I want you to continue making good connections. We're not going to have Mr. VIP make any stupid moves. Would like this man, however, to be able to get a good mind frame. First we need to free him up. This one here will be a good one to kill. Unfortunately, KOR leaned a little bit too far to the right, and this was unable to help him in this regard. This man needs to remain in cover. More importantly, we need to get Quicksilly in cover as well. This is a good spot for her. That reaction shot is now consumed. 4 damage to Quicksilly's noble head. But she is okay. She'll immediately take out this one over here. We're going to keep that man where he is. Alright, now the mind-fraying man himself will get himself here. Unfortunately, he's unable to make any additional maneuvers this turn, so it will be a combat stim.
Oh, it's ass-kicking time.
That's right, spray that truck.
It's about to
You
be up
never
over there,
know
Strike One.
what hit us.
X-rays are making their way to your position.
They're shifting their attack.
The inevitable flank does cause a critical hit, but KOR shrugs it off. Skynox takes a reaction shot though. Sniping that! That hit went down. Wow, the truck spontaneously explodes. Unfortunately, Ghost is okay. KOR absorbs more fire. His body being suppressed. Thin Man drops on top of the truck that Ghost is currently on top of, but that's okay. Bit of an overwatching action there as well. It's time for Ghost to do what he does best and mind fray that thing. It's good, get some more sonic usage out of that man. We'll get some double tap shortly, but for now let's kill this thing there.
I'll keep the score.
You do that, your score is awesome 1, fail 0. Bit of overwatching from King. Logan the Mander himself should commence some healing procedures because some healing would be a good thing. Let's heal this man over here. His body is weak. And now it is restored. Through the power of spraying bubbles in your face. It's so manly. That Sabine's defense has increased. He is heavily nerfed from that. So let's get Quicksilly to do some shooting. Kill the suppressor. The kill is confirmed, Quicksilly. You are legendary. Double tap fires off again. And 2 more aliens are eliminated. And with the power of radar, we know that we're okay. Well, let's get KOR to advance. If there's no alien activity, then I will begin to move the VIP towards the destination. There is no alien activity. It's a good thing. Movement rings. Hello. Come on, movement rings. There we go. We got some movement rings. Gonna have to get Ghost out here. This is gonna do some overwatching. Can we get the VIP to move now? Yes, we can. Okay, the VIP can move here. That is the best place for him at this time. Right in the midst of our platoon. Yes. Bit of overwatching, of course. Quicksilly shall be bold. And overwatch from this position here. It's a good central location. And of course the spider will provide a bit of healing on Ghost, just because I don't want to lose him. And we have plenty of medikits anyway. Let's get some overwatching from King. Bit of overwatching from Logan.
You guessed it, boys and girls. You've got hostiles inbound. Stay frosty.
We are frosty people. Naturally, they start dropping immediately behind us, but it's going to be immediately gunned down by crossfire. Look at that. That's what we call Overwatch. So good on you, team, for overwatching that so well. An ally ship would be great here because there's no cover. We're going to take this cover here with the VIP. It's good. It's good as gold. Did get a bit too courageous there, but we're okay. Quicksilly can come here. And Overwatch as well. The Spider. He'll replace KOR's position. KOR will move here. Alright, King, here you are. Slowly bringing up the rear because the aliens have done the same. Logan shall progress. We'll get him to grapple up to the roof here.
Deploying grapple.
He'll be able to provide some sniper action next turn. Could have done the same with Ghost, really, but that's okay. This position also works quite well. No further alien activity at this stage. Does this mean he can get there in one turn? No, he can't. But he can dash there because he's manly. Oh, there are some Finmen still alive. I made the bold play. But we should be okay because he is behind full cover. So we're going to start with Wogan. Unleashing the power of Ghost Armor is completely unnecessary. Shreddering. And then they would just destroy them all, really. Destroying the truck and 3 thin men simultaneously is an exciting time. I know, I'm pleased, really. Let's keep going there with the Ghost. Manly Ghost, if only they didn't nerf Sniper. Let's get Quicksilly out there too. Pistolier extraordinaire. Who needs rifles when you have pistols? That's what she says. You know, but Skynox will enter this little room next to that little server complex because, you know, it's always good to guard the servers in life. Enjoy freedom. I've done a lot of dashing this turn, but we're gonna have bubbles. Do a good old
About to
Overwatch.
get hot. Hostiles are inbound to your
Because
location.
of that. On top of the ruined truck, we have the overwatching, but Ghost takes that reaction shot and misses entirely.
Damn it, missed the target.
But that's okay because he can immediately follow up with a mind fray. And that's another dead thin man. Go, go, Gadget. Mission accomplished.
Thank you for coming to my aid. I only hope my data is beneficial to the
He
cause.
just ran off.
Mission accomplished, folks. Strap in and head for home.
That's right, Operation Silent Vanguard. We didn't get the VIP killed, which is satisfying. But we also just did well in general, so I'm stoked. I am stoked. As the loading screen continues, flying towards the destination, freedom and endurance. Oh yeah, we are slowly progressing towards the end game.
If all our missions go as well as this one did, the aliens don't stand a chance.
That's right, we have gained a Psi rank to Psi Operative, the final tier of psionic abilities. Created above telekinetic fields that last while in turn, the field distorts and deflects incoming attacks, granting 40 defense to both allies and enemies in the field. It's a great ability, but honestly, mind control, do one, baby. Oh yeah. He's also gained a normal promotion, as in addition to the psionic promotion, he's now a captain, either gaining close combat specialist or bring him on. 1 damage on critical hits for each enemy the squad could see, up to 5. Or Close Combat Specialist confers a reaction shot to any enemy could close within 4 tiles. That's right, we're going to get Close Combat Specialist because he's often at the front lines getting those sonic mind frays in there. And then now he can inflict molecular control. That's right, molecular control makes a comeback We have 2 scientists. There were 2 under that lab coat.
We will be watching.
We will be watching. We'll be watching you too. Alright. We're gonna have to ignore that one again. Scan for activity. It's a large scout. We can shoot that down. Get going down, large scout. Oh, yeah.
Enemy is padlocked.
It is a padlocked enemy, and we're going to shoot it with plasma guns. Isn't that just delightful? There's a mutant commander, a heavy floater, a mutant berserker, and a mutant. We are quite capable of dealing with this lot, so we're going to send that Sky Ranger with our squad of awesome veterans and launch that mission for launching justice. Launch everything, indeed. We're going to begin flying over there to intercept that crash site, keep our score as positive as possible.
Strike
This
one.
isn't particularly
Prepare for
necessary, but it is important to keep our score.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United
Oh, look
States.
at that operation name. Operation Unceasing
It looks like the aliens went down in a
Hero.
sparsely populated
so
area.
tender.
If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
So do I. Otherwise, we're going to mind control them. You know, mind control, brain control. Oh, there's so many types of control in this universe. We're going to try them all. Because we have a ghost who can cause parasitic domination. That's right.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike One is ready to secure the craft.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike One is clear to attempt the breach.
That was the wrong subtitles. That's a bit of a mistake, wasn't it? Some mind control, eh? No targets available. We're gonna get this man to Overwatch because he's a glorious, glorious chum. Quicksilly, the sniper chick. We do need to interdict this area and work out where on Earth the aliens are. Or more accurately, where on Earth the enemy craft is, so that we can intercept the alien within. The spider will dash next to the bold ghost. And King, of course, will come over here. It is good that we have this heat ammunition. It is necessary against the Soctopods. It also works with the rocket launchers too. We do need that anti-armor capability, the Savo rounds of XCOM. We hear lots of grunts and groans, but nothing particularly terrifying at this stage. We're going to need to pursue the enemy further. And we at last have a good answer to Newton's. With that of Ghost. Ghost being able to inflict his mind-controlling powers. You know, we'll be able to deal with all these annoying mutant elites. Of course, that's not getting killed, because that would be disappointing. And I do not like to be disappointed. People die when that happens, really. Usually it happens as a byproduct of people dying, but, you know, let's not, you know, be nitpicking here. There is death where disappointment is concerned. Nevertheless, we are progressing forward, passively. Not passively, cautiously rather. I'll get you to dash there. There we go.
There's something out there.
They are to the east from our current orientation perspective. There's no real compass bearings to hand. Look, there's a squirrel. Oh yeah, there's squirrels. Reminds me of a friend of us then. So yes, we have the squirrels. We're gonna get this man to, if the camera stops fighting me, to grapple up to here.
Deploying grapple.
Which doesn't really reveal anything, but it was impressive. That's what matters. Logan should not be using his grapple. He should be going over here and commencing Overwatch procedures. That's right. KOR, of course. Mr. Bubbles. The Ghost. Quicksilly will get up here as well. It's tempting to give Quicksilly the Ghost Armor for that grapple ability, able to get onto the high ground, but to be honest, she's more of a battle sniper than a sniper. You know, occasionally she's stayed at the back and just squad-sided across the map, but it's quite rare for her to do that.
Go hot! Go hot!
We've gone hot, discovering the location of several mutants. We're going to be using this cliff as cover, which is somewhat disconcerting. Disconcerting, rather, not disconcerting. Let's get the ghost over here. Mind control. 4 turns, 67% chance to hit. Let's make it happen, ghost. It failed this time, but next time you're mine. Meanwhile, we will need to take cover. And a decently spaced cover at that. We don't want to be falling prey to alien grenades. Okay. They have picked a rather good position to engage us on. I have to admit that. We're not going to really be able to engage them directly this turn. But next turn, they're totally mine. Totally. Let's give it a shot with a rocket launcher. The blaster launcher will be able to get around and severely injure one of them. But for now, I'm not going to take that choice. I'm instead going to move Logan here. And just continue to overwatch this left flank. Along with KOR. However, Skynox better get up here too. I don't want anyone missing out on the joy. Actually, an even better idea is to deploy the smoke grenade. While it won't provide any damage against defense against enemy grenades, it will still provide some bit of a buffer if they decide to fire upon our units directly. With the exception of Kingdoms. Look at the squirrel! Squirrels! Bit of a blood call. Squirrels, of course, is still an important fact. Gotta watch out for them squirrels. Bit of firing upon the king there, taking 10 damage, a critical hit. Fortunately, no other attacks are conducted this turn. Let's see who else is able to make a move. Can Ghost make another attack? It's a 5-turn cooldown. Oh, that's disgusting. He might be able to make a mind fray, though. Still, this man's in serious trouble. He can ghost out of there and use the combat stims to supplement his defensive abilities. We could get him healed as well. But now we'll get King to fall back. Possibly a bad order of operations there. Where's Skynox? Yeah, let's get King to dash all the way back to safety. Get his manliness recovered with the power of medikits. That's right. If anything is a manly thing, it is a medikit. It's also a womanly thing too. It's just a bit of a unisex item.
Man up and get back out there.
See? Man up. Manly. That's right. Spraying water in people's faces is a manly thing. I'm going to use some Psionic Inspiration.
I give you strength.
Oh man. I give you strength. Let's use a Battle Scanner.
Big Brother is online.
Thank you, Quicksilly. I want to see where those squirrels are at all times. Now Overwatch. Oh, Logan's the one going to be doing the overwatching today. Getting up there and clicking that I button. KOR. Keeping the resemblance of a watchful eye on the Western Front. Although for now the mutants are our primary concern. Some of the mutants do begin to engage. Logan does severely injure that tree. That tree will never trouble us again. However, they may be tempting to use their alien grenades.
That was close.
No, but that tree will never hurt anyone. This mutant also gets up there, gets close, gets personal. Once it's a target, it's an alien grenade, predictable as always, and just as irritating. Ghost taking an annoying 5 damage. Quicksilly being critically wounded just there, not a good look. We do need to get some serious damage out here to knock out these enemies. We do have plenty of time to fix Quicksilly up, but we do need to finish these guys off before we do so. A shredder rocket will be the first order of business, I reckon. Dealing up to 6 damage to all targets in the area. I'm sorry, Squirrel, although the Squirrel's fine. Don't worry guys, the Squirrel is okay. Meanwhile, we do need to inflict a good mind fray against some of these targets. They have been irritating me to the extreme. So you're gonna die. You should have stayed dead and gone. The ghost deals damage where it needed done, but we still need to eliminate the remaining targets. 80% chance to hit on this one. What about KOR? KOR is a manly man. I wanted to move here. Gave visibility to this one target. That's a good hit. But we do need to eliminate the final mutant. Skynox may be the man for this job. He is the man. Even 60% chance to hit. However, is there an alternative plan? Suppression? Maybe. Perhaps even King. A second rocket launcher maneuver. Get that kick to Overwatch. Not very happy with the accuracy on that, but we're gonna have to take it. It's not good enough.
I'll get him next time. They're trying to pull back.
Yeah, it's morale failed. Okay, Skynox panic. Don't do anything stupid. Okay, that's okay. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Kill it, Wade.
No longer a threat.
Thank you, Ghost. Alright. Damage control! Let's stabilise our good old friend Quicksilly. It's a bit of a shame. She will take a hit to her will stat, but we're not dead in the water! Yay! King taking the bold play. Overwatching there. We'll call it a video as soon as we've concluded this turn. Get Wogan back where he belongs. Those mutants dealt some serious pain. Skynox's manliness was in trouble there. But we're okay. We're absolutely fine. It's fine. We'll move the medikits around. And everything's fine. See? We're okay.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, we detected some enemies. That was accidental, but I might as well deal with them immediately. That's 100%. Oh, decent chances on both. Puzzle Mind Fray, the more dangerous one, though. There we go. Time for some revenge, isn't it, right? No damage, but it is immune to critical hits, unfortunately. Skynox panics again.
No, please, no!
He just takes cover, though, and I'm fine with that. King has choices. The more important choice is how to fire his blaster launcher properly. And I think that's the way we're gonna do it. Like so. 12 damage, I think so. Immensely dealing severe damage to everything involved. You mean, including this mutant berserker. Everything's dead. It's great. Love it. This man needs to bolster his morale, though. His manliness is severely in trouble. I'm going to leave that medikit application for now. Heavy floaters. Still, they shouldn't be able to make this an attack immediately. Probably just take cover. Still have a panicked man. Might as well finish off the level. One more turn on the molecular control, unfortunately. We do it flush, which forces the target to move to a different position. It's also run and gun, of course. King has a fair chance to hit, but I prefer him to maneuver himself here in order to flank the enemy and deal more considerable damage. 13 damage. That's a bit more like it, I think. Wogan has decent positioning, but he's in trouble here. I want to get these people away from Quicksilly. Her death is not acceptable to a scenario. We have 80% chance to hit and 80% chance to hit. I'm going to suppress this particular target.
Copy that. Suppressing target.
That's acceptable in my books. I'm going to move to this full cover here. And then with a flanking shot... What have you done? Flanking shot. We're just going to snipe this thing well and good. Thank you. Now Wogan. I'd like you to relocate here. There we go. Target is suppressed.
They're starting to lose ground.
And its morale failed entirely. Let's have some fun. Mind control, 52% chance to hit. It's not fantastic. And a sonic inspiration up here would be good. But let's just try it, shall we? It failed. But I'm still going to try it till it works. It's going to be such a payoff. That was a miss. Failed connection. We have a shredder rocket here, though.
It's gonna hurt.
It did hurt. That enemy is considering pain. It's a lifestyle, really. It's a good chance, but I don't like it. The accuracy is a bit miffed. KOR, I think he's in a better position. Let's rotate that camera. It's not able to get right there, though. So it's going to have to be a bold play. A bold yet certain play. While his body will be exposed to the elements. He'll be able to throw this alien grenade with skill and precision.
Catch.
There we go. And we have now successfully eliminated the alien opposition for now. As far as I recall, there'll be still a few alien commanders, sectoid commanders of course. But what we'll do is we'll call it a video at this point in time. When we come back, we'll continue to play XCOM 2012.